Sweet Sapphire is a mid-season variety, so it ripens middle of August for us in California. It's a black variety, and it's probably the most notable feature is that it has a very unique shape. It has very elongated berries. They're extremely cylindrical. They don't really taper at all. Cylindrical berry, and then they often have a dimple at the end of the berry as well. So a very unique shape on the market. There's no other variety that has that similar shape to it. It's one of our most widely planted black varieties, so it's grown in a lot of different places. It's doing fairly well in the US, but also in Asia. There's been quite a few success stories with some of our Australian growers being very successful exporting their fruit of this to a few Asian markets and doing really well with it. The vines themselves are very vigorous, and they're really productive. The variety itself is pretty easy to grow, so it's productive. It does not need a lot of canopy manipulation or crop cluster manipulation, really. It does not need any chemicals for color development. And then it also stores really well. We keep things in storage up to 8 weeks for our own internal evaluations, but the stem, it's got a fairly wide, thick stem, so it generally stays in good shape. It does not dehydrate. It's a sweet neutral, but it actually is really nice eating quality. It's got a nice firmness to the berries, so it does have a good eating experience. It's got a nice level of acidity with the sugars. I think most people gravitate towards it because it's got this interesting shape, so people are kind of curious and want to try something a little new and different. So it definitely has it's definitely a tasty fruit in its own right.